What's going on, everybody? I just want to drop a quick nugget. Haven't done one of these in a while, and I'll actually probably talk about this on Sunday. So John 10 says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. And so the idea I want to think about and leave with you guys today is the idea of entry points. You know, we are the temple of God. At least we're supposed to be. Those who are born again, we are the temple of God when he comes to rest on the inside of us. And his spirit and our spirit become one. So, that being the case, the more access points you have, the more windows you have to a building, to a place, the more entry points, the more doors you have, the more access an enemy, a thief, a robber, a murderer has to break in and do what they do. All right. So the thoughts that we want to think about today is how many entry points do we have, do we give the enemy access to in the temple of God? How many windows is it? How many doors is it, right? A window can be my finances, stressing about my finances, right? A window can be relationship issues. A window could be something's going on with my kids. A window can be, another door can be a health situation that I'm worrying and stressing about. All these things are access points for an enemy to come in, to break in, to steal, kill, and destroy. Trust and believe, when the enemy gets in, he doesn't want to just give you a bad day. He wants to destroy you. He wants to steal your peace. He wants to kill, and he wants to destroy. Just to make this short, because this is a quick nugget. The only access point to the temple, to God's temple, we are God's temple. The only access point needs to be through the door. There should be one door to this temple. And Jesus says later on, in verse 9 of John 10, I am the door. By me, if any man entereth in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find passage. And we know we're talking about a sheepfold here. But how relevant is this as well to the temple of God? The enemy, if we filter the issue we have with anything, finances, disrespect, I'm not even getting enough sleep. If we filter everything we go through Jesus, right, then it's going to be put in its proper place. It's going to be put in its proper category, and it's not going to be able to come in to steal, kill, and destroy. How can it take my peace if my mind is stayed on him? And he says, I will give you perfect peace if mine is stayed on thee, because he trusted in me. We don't have peace, we're not trusting in the King today, guys. So think about your own access points. Think about if you are a temple of God. All right? If you are a temple of God, how many access points do you give the enemy? Yeah, I'm fine over here, but if somebody does this, or if this happens to me today, or if I don't get enough sleep, you're in trouble. You know, if I'm down to my last $50 and I got a week and a half before I get paid again, you're in trouble, because I'm depressed, I'm moping, and I'm worrying, and I'm complaining. You know what I mean? My coworker doesn't come relieve me on time. You're in trouble. You know, how often do we say, oh man, well, that didn't go the way I planned, but Lord, I'm going to give you the glory out of this situation. Okay. You know what I mean? Or just say nothing, like, oh man, that didn't go the way I planned. Okay, cool. We'll get it done. All right. So I just hope that encourages you guys this morning to think about your own access points, which it should only be one. Because if you come in any other way, if there's access any other way, the same as a thief and a robber.